My name is Snickers, and I am going to teach you phonics today. I hope you are ready for a fabulous lesson. Whoa! Well, hello, kindergarten. Was Snickers just trying something sneaky? I'll have to go and talk to him in a little bit. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I missed seeing your lovely faces. We are going to start off with our phonics lesson this morning. We have something very, very big, kid, that we're going to learn. But let's go ahead and start with our phonemic awareness. Remember, like usual, after I give you a direction, I will say it with you. Okay, here we go. Say seat, seat. Say it without the s. Eat. Good. See how we're taking away the initial sound and then making a new word? Okay, let's go ahead and try another one. Say beach, beach. Say it without the b. Each. Good job. Say call, call. Say it without the k. All. Good job. Say cow, cow. Say it without the k. Ow. Say door, door. Say it without the d. Or. You're doing great. Let's try a few more. Say cat, cat. Say it without the k. At. Say ditch, ditch. Say it without the d. Itch. Say box, box. Say it without the b. Ox. Good job. Let's try one more. Say fin, fin. Say it without the f. In. Good job, guys. Awesome work. Okay. I realized that I need to grab my whiteboard real quickly, so I'm going to pause this and I'll be right back. Well, technology is so handy that way. It seems like I didn't even leave, but I left, got up, got a board, and wrote some words on it. I have 3 words that I'd like to read to you today, and I want you to be thinking and listening for what sound you hear at the end of them, okay? They are sick, luck, and stack. I want you to listen one more time for what sound you hear at the end of these words. Sick, luck, stack. Okay, now I'm going to hold up this board where I have written those words. Okay, so we have sick, luck, and stack. Do you notice anything in these words that might make that k sound at the end? Some of you maybe said the K. Some of you maybe said the C. Guess what, guys? Today I'm going to teach you something so big, kid. It's actually both the C and the K together that make the K sound, okay? And we're going to learn a very big, kid, word. It's called a digraph. A digraph is when 2 letters come together to make one sound. I'll say that again. A digraph is 2 letters that come together to make one sound, okay? And so CK is just making one sound. It's just saying k. It's not going k, k, right? It's just making one k sound. And we have a special way that we code digraphs. So I'm going to open up my marker here and show you. So when we code digraphs, we just put a line under them, one line, to show that they make one sound, okay? So here and here, that's how we would code those digraphs, because they make one sound. So if we were to code the rest of these words with what we've learned so far, I would put a breve above the I here, breve above the U, a breve above the A, because those vowels are followed by consonants, aren't they? So now we could sound these out. S, I, k, sick. Go ahead and try these ones with me. Ready? L, k, luck. Good. And here we have a consonant blend. Let's give it a try. St, at, job, guys. Awesome. So now you might be going, Mrs. Kester, that's cool that, we have digraph CK and all, but we learned a rule for when to use K when we're spelling and when to use C. How do I know when I'm supposed to use the digraph CK? And that's a great question. That's why we have this chart here to help us. It says final spelling rule, okay? When it has the lines like that, it just means the sound that it makes, so just k, okay? And here's what it says. Digraph CK after a short vowel. So anytime you hear k after a short vowel, it's actually the digraph CK. So you can see it here in this word we already know, one of our color words. What color word is that? That's the word black, isn't it? Good job. So we have a short vowel A, right? Because it is followed by a consonant. And since that A is short, that means that k sound we hear after it is going to be the digraph CK. And we can see it in these words here too. Let's sound these out. Ready? D, k, duck. Awesome. And here's another one. O, k, lock. So whenever we have the k sound after a short vowel, we're going to use the digraph CK. Okay? So now that we know that, I want to show you two big kid things that we will add to our cards. So the first is this one here. When we see this, we're going to say digraph CK. Can you try that with me right now? Ready? Digraph CK. Good job. Awesome. That just goes with our letter cards. Okay? And then we have a sound card also to show that CK just makes one k sound. So we're going to say duck. K. Can we try that? Ready? Duck. K. Awesome job, guys. So I will add those to our piles and we will practice some with those tomorrow. Sound good? Because I know that we are doing a lot of big kid work with learning our new digraph today. I'd like to show you one more really big kid thing on our sheet for today, okay? Now you know that normally on number 1 here, I make the sound, you make the sound, we write the letters that make the sound, right? Well, so far when I've gone k, k, then you go K and C, right? Well, now we've learned that digraph CK also says k. So here's what it would sound like. If I make it k, then you make it k, and then we say it, we would go K, C, digraph CK. Because all 3 of those ways make the k sound. And here's what it would look like if we were to write that. The first part will be the same, like we've done. So we'll have a K, a comma, and a C. So far, so good, right? But then this is what we're going to do to show digraph CK. We're first going to make a double line that looks kind of like this to show that we do a digraph CK after a short vowel, okay? So we do those lines there, and it kind of separates from our C there as well. And see, I notice I went into the mud a little bit there, okay? And then we'll write CK. So here's what it looks like all finished. K, C, digraph CK. That's how we will write it. And in fact, I will let you grab your sheet real quickly, and I'm going to hold this up so that you can write this on your line, because this is different from what we've done, isn't it? That way you can take a moment to copy it until it's stuck in your brain. And in fact, if you need to just pause the video so you can look at this, you can totally do that. But that's how it will look. So I'll go k, you go k, and then we say K, C, digraph CK. Should we try that real quickly? Let's try it. K, C, digraph C, K. Good job, guys. Okay, so for the rest of our sheet, in the box, instead of circling the digraph CK, I'd like you to practice coding it. Remember, we code digraphs by putting one line underneath them to show that they make one sound. So I would find all my CKs and I would make a line underneath them like that. You see what I did there? To show that they make one sound. So don't circle them. I want you to code them. Sound good? Awesome. Okay, on the back side, I'm just going to tell you what we're doing, and then I'll have your parents tell you which words to circle. So it's one of these where a teacher will tell you what to circle. I'm just going to write it in the directions for your parents, and then they'll go through and they'll tell you what word to circle in each row. You'll need to listen to the word and then do your best to find it yourself. That might mean that you need to sound out each word to figure out which one it is. That's okay. I don't want you to just say to your parents, which one is it? You guys know how to do it. Sound it out, find it, and circle it. You know, it's really cool. I don't know if you noticed, but every single one of these words has the digraph CK at the end of them. Do you see that? Look at all those CKs. Oh my goodness. So all of the words we hear today will have that K sound at the end and will be made with the digraph CK. Okay? Awesome. I can't wait to hear how you do on all of this. I know it will be fabulous. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.